Hey everyone, I'm Layla Davis.
And I'm Naomi Tedros for City Schools TV.
And welcome to a new season of Building a Generation. Thank you so much for joining us as we continue to keep our families and staff updated on the amazing things that are happening in Baltimore City Public Schools.
On today's episode, we'll be taking a deep dive into our Passport for Learning tour to welcome students back to school. This event showcases a ton of resources, food, and performances.
But first off, let me say, our staff have been doing an amazing job post-pandemic to provide us all quality education and just making sure we have what we need.
I know, right? It's been quite a transition, but I think overall we're moving forward at a great pace.
Absolutely. I'm so excited to see how the rest of this school year goes.
Furthermore, we'll be recognizing the 2022 City Schools Teacher of the Year finalist, now Maryland's Teacher of the Year award winner, Beryl Dudney. Her reaction is priceless.
Speaking of teacher appreciation, we'll also show an awesome video recognizing teachers at Paul Laurence Dunbar High School.
That's right. They hosted a teacher appreciation breakfast hosted by Walter from WJZ. Oh, and let's not forget about the Mission Impossible Makerspace at Hamilton Elementary School, teaching students very valuable life skills such as critically thinking, problem solving, and working collaboratively.
Wow, Naomi. This school is definitely making a huge impact on kids' lives.
I absolutely agree with you. Also, don't forget to keep an eye out for the question of the show and stay tuned for the answer.
Okay, now let's jump into our first video. The Passport Tour Baltimore City Schools hosted for Back to School.
This is our first time we're watching an event since we came to US recently, and we didn't expect that it would be so extravagant and so learning, so helpful for the kids. The people, the schools are so good for the kids, and it definitely helps them in good upbringing.
The children-parent relationship to where they can spend time with their parents that they don't normally, they may not normally get, due to work or other outside activities that may happen. So like I said, it just allows them to, get closer as a family, spend family time and, just bond.
Different days and sooner than later, all will be ours. I will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters would always remain.
They can do many activities with fun and with the nice music, nice people. All families come together. That's amazing.
It's really a great opportunity, not just for the kids, but for the parents as well, right? I'm not just speaking for the immigrants, but I'm also speaking for the people like here, those who have come, like the students who have come in Johns Hopkins, right? Like those families in Johns Hopkins. We never expected that so much of warm culture, love, affection, and the knowledge, everything we'll get.
I hope everyone to be in peace and development always, and we have to be number one always.
Baltimore City Schools is definitely showing up and showing out. That event looked like so much fun.
I know, right? They are definitely taking steps into the right direction by revealing students to multicultural experiences.
Yes, it's so good to know more than just your area and really be revealed to everything.
Definitely. That was really interesting, and it's so nice to really have a view on different things students are learning. Now, let's take a look into the Baltimore City Schools Teacher of the Year.
Beryl is an exceptional leader. Yes. And a great example of what surrounding our children with passion, knowledge, and love looks like. She personifies the skills, patience, and devotion for her students' success that make her such a sensational pre-kindergarten teacher with receipts. Let's welcome our very own City Schools Teacher of the Year for 2022 and Maryland State Teacher of the Year, Ms. Beryl Dudney.
heart is exploding with love and gratitude. There is nothing I believe in more than the unstoppable power of kids, and that we will build a world that is worthy of their greatness by honoring their leadership. Maryland and Baltimore City Schools is ready to lead. We are smart, we are brave, and we can do anything. Say, I am ready to lead. I am ready to lead. You guys can go a little louder. Go, you are ready to lead. You are ready to lead. Then you say, we are ready to lead. We are ready to lead. You go, G, O, G, O, G, O, G, O, G, O, go. O, G, O, G, O, G, O, G, O, G, O, go. Then you go, we are smart. We are smart. We are brave. We are brave. We can do anything. We make the most impact when we stand in our collective power. There is nothing a team of determined educators and leaders cannot do. This is our time, and this is our time to show our country and the world what is possible in public education. Again, we do that best when we lean on each other, when we rely on the collaboration and leadership of our teachers, and tell yourself what you would tell your students.
I bet any student or parent watching that piece would love to have a teacher who cares about her students as much as this one clearly does. Well deserved.
I totally agree. Someday. Okay. Look, I'm happy for her. Well deserved.
Moving on, let's see how this workforce makerspace at Hamilton Elementary is really affecting students and changing their lives.
So Hamilton's Makerspace was brought to life by a grant provided by the CIA with their Mission Possible grant program and a private donation that brought new furniture and new materials to our space and really just changed what we can do in our library space. The students are working on different engineering projects, and the final product isn't really all that important, but the process is what we're trying to work on. Students critically thinking and problem solving, working collaboratively, and persevering when they come up against a challenge that is a little harder. They work through the frustration and try again, and that's part of the goal for a makerspace.
Our assignment today was we were supposed to build the tallest tower with 10 pieces of paper, a cardboard thing, and 2 feet of tape, I think. And it was pretty fun. We created like these tubes, and we used the tubes, and then we put like the cardboard on top of it, and then we did another set of tubes on top, and we like flattened out the tubes with like a straight piece of paper, and then we added onto it. So it's pretty tall, and we're able to like move it, and it wouldn't like fall down, like maybe 2 taps, and it wouldn't fall. So that was pretty fun also.
Well, I hope that they sense that they're important, that people in other places and in higher levels see them as very important, and they are our future, and they have a chance to make a real difference in the world. And by investing in their childhood, in their development, in their education, that we're helping to equip them for the world that they're going to inherit here in a few years.
We had to like compete, I guess, and we were given like a short amount of time to build something, and we were able to like look at problems and like ways to solve it, so it was pretty exciting.
Students often look like they're playing with toys, but that open-ended project like we have today can allow students to develop all those skills while having fun at school. And when they go home today and somebody asks what they did at school, this is what they're going to talk about. These skills and the fun at school is bringing them a little more excitement and a little more interest in their school day, and doing their best, and they can apply it to a wide range of topics and ideas.
Wow, I really love the quote the teacher used. This really showcases their goal here and gives perspectives on what this means to the teachers.
I know, right? It's so inspiring seeing how much teachers really care about their students.
That was super cool. I wish I had a makerspace when I was in elementary school. It looks like it makes learning so much more fun and interesting.
Yes, I have to agree. This really looks like it's inspiring students and opening up to possible future careers, which is so cool.
Naomi, What's your favorite breakfast food?
Ooh, that's a tough one. There are so many options. Well, I would have to say that Frosted Flakes are my favorite.
Yes, girl, me too. Speaking of breakfast food, let's take a sneak peek into the Teacher Appreciation Breakfast at Dunbar High School.
Well, welcome to the WJZ. It's Friday TGIF party. Come on out.
Thank you.
Come on out, Teach.
So I just really believe that we can't say thank you enough, right? Like there's the verbal thanks, there's the acts of kindness, and I think to have us here this week and just to have a surprise for them, I think small things go a long way, and I think external thanks actually gives them that added, like we are appreciated. I say thank you all the time, but I think just being acknowledged by an external entity just reminds people that people are grateful that they're seen and appreciated.
When you found out you were working at Dunbar, was it kind of like a wow moment?
Absolutely. I've heard so much about it just because of the sports mecca aspect of it, and to be able to walk the hallways of it now, being from Connecticut, is just honestly surreal.
Well, look, everybody hears about Dunbar Sports. All you have to do is look around this lobby at the awards and trophies for education, and you realize that's the primary goal, function, and winning of this school.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, we have a deep history here too. Like over the summer, we had so many alumni come through. If you come here just on a random day, you're going to see 3-4 alumni here sharing stories. Really, they want to be part of the community. It's bigger than just like one school. It's the years and years of people that have dedicated their time to Dunbar.
1938, think about that. 1938.
I know, it's a long history here at Dunbar, and I'm just very happy to be a part of it. I started my teaching career here at Dunbar, and so I'm 4 years in.
I mean, everywhere I went and I said, I'm going to be at Dunbar, they were like, the Dunbar? So there's such legacy. People love the school. It's a community icon, right? And so it's just a pleasure to lead the school.
Wow, just watching this video makes me hungry.
I have to agree, but I just know that was well-deserved by all the staff and teachers.
Well, Layla, you know what time it is?
No, I don't. Actually, what is it?
Are you being serious? You don't remember what it is?
Oh, you mean?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Now it's time for what you've all been waiting for. The question of the show. Today's question of the show is, in this episode, we shared the celebration of the Teacher of the Year award ceremony. What is the name of the teacher who won for the city and state?
Is it A, Sydney Thomas, B, Wyatt Aroke, C, Beryl Dooney, or D, Kyer Butts?
The correct answer is C, Beryl Dooney.
That's right. We are so proud of her.
Most definitely. Well, that is a great way to end today's episode. I had so much fun.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait until the next one. We have so many exciting things happening in city schools.
To see more of our content, make sure you tune into City Schools TV on YouTube.
Yup, and be sure to follow us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at Balt City Schools.
Until next time, I'm your host, Layla Davis.
And I'm Naomi Tedros.
Thank you for helping us build a generation. See ya!